Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. That'll be a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. And here's Neymar. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Very nicely done. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now, that's a fine challenge.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Quarter of an hour played. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Neymar goes short. Brazil can try it again now. Corner number 3 coming up. Pull it. And now they can spring out of defence. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Araujo. And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that has been cut short. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pele. Can he get on the end of this? And he's definitely onside. And he's gone backward here. Royce, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Royce. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to pass it through. Neymar, Pelé, chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Al-Sadd, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's very neat. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Rodri. Passing nice and neat. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much... So a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Brazil leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start. Shot a goal! Rodri. Royce has found the net here, of course. Now it's Pelé. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Royce. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Ibrahimovic. Hullet. Now it's Pelé. Balde. Balde. He is through here. In towards the back. He's rising! Off the post. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Pelé simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. He's onside. He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy.
Ah, he's given it away. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar, played out wide. Delivers the ball. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Pelé conjures time and space where few can. Del Piero. Hazard. Royce. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Roberto Carlos. Royce. Pelé. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's made its way to him. And this is Royce. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Del Piero receives it in a wide position.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, nicely intercepted. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Pele. Spread out to the left. And this is Neymar. And this is Royce. Cruyff! So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Son Heung-min. Nice control. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly. And he shoots!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
There's the shot! Superb from Pele! A finish of true class! Into the lead once more. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Brazil leading now.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Brazil close now to seeing this one through to the end. And it's Romario. Now it's Puskas. Cruyff. Can he get it through? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Al-Sadd really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Ronaldinho plays it short. Oh, that's nice. Backward it goes. Chance! So what can they make of this? And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Pele voted man of the match.